Welcome to the Josh and Erik Show. I'm Erik.
And I'm Josh. Episode 1. Why did we start the Josh and Erik Show? We are crazy. We like to start random businesses, from shitter business to the dumpster business to the fuel business. We develop land. We're into all these different business lines.
You know, our goal is to show you the positives and the negatives of entrepreneurship and helping young, old, middle-aged entrepreneurs get to the next level.
You're going to get no bullshit content. Every time that we log in onto something, how many times these podcasters throw a bunch of bullshit on here and they sugarcoat things. Here, we're going to talk about what really happens.
The good, the bad, the how-to, the what's worked for us. We want to help in any chance we can.
Everybody we watch on YouTube talks about all this money they make. They talk about how easy it is and how they can work less. All of that is horseshit. You're going to work your ass off.
I mean, if you're not putting in the time, at least at the beginning, to get it off the ground, to put the seeds in place, to put the procedures, to put the policies, you ain't gonna make it.
You're not gonna go hunting.
You're not gonna go fishing.
And you're probably not gonna lease out some jets. We started out together with the mindset of we could pick the business nobody wants to be in. And we're in the shit business, aka portable restrooms.
It's a lot of fun, let me tell you. I truly believe that there's a gap in the market for young guys like us, or even younger, to get into the service business. Service business is where the cash is made, in our opinion.
Nobody wants to do the service business. It takes employees, it takes money, it takes capital, it takes long hours, it takes everything that you don't see online.
All right, guys, I want to talk to you a little bit about what we currently have going on as far as the business realm. So, on our on-call holding side, we do stuff like dumpsters, portable restrooms, fencing, fuel, what are missed? Septic,
lubricants.
I mean, we get into a lot of different aspects of
street
service
sweeping,
street
landscaping, sprinkler systems.
Yeah.
We're in anything and everything nobody else wants to dick with.
We get into so much stuff, even I forget what we're into sometimes.
Our tax accountants have to tell us what returns that we need to pay for.
For sure. Hey, Josh, why don't you tell them a little bit about some of the things that you got going on?
Hey, in our world, the development world, the real estate world, the building world, we have single families, we have industrial properties, we have self-storage facilities, we have urgent cares, aka commercial properties. We have a development going on right behind us. We're sitting at one of the buildings that Erik and I built ourselves.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff going.
And it ain't easy. Everybody thinks you have to be so smart to start a business. I always say you have to be Teflon tape and stupid to start a business. Because it's not easy. You're going to work stupid amount of hours. You're going to be feeling like you don't know what you're doing. You're going to wake up and everything you're just planned out gets thrown out the door.
I agree.
Your employee that you spent so much time training and developing quits you. Everything that you do is going to go at some point wrong.
The systems that you put up are going to fail, are going to have to be recalibrated, right? There's so many aspects of this that we're going to cover a lot of them to help you guys, to show you what worked for us, and to find some things in our content that's going to make you better.
You're going to walk into a bank meeting and walk out feel like you're stupid, but you're the one they're lending the money to.
Cool. So I want to talk a little bit about fishing. You like fish?
I like money.
I like money too, but I like to fish just as much. I like to go to places like Costa Rica, in Panama like we did the last couple of years.
All over.
I know, we've been all over fishing. So, you know what I haven't got that's on my bucket list yet is I've got the sailfish, I've got all kinds of weird fish, but I haven't got the marlin like you've got.
I know.
So that's going to be our next one. Maybe this year, you think?
Oh, yeah.
All right. I don't know about Josh, but I like to hunt too. Well, I like to hunt deer, elk, goats.
Goats?
Maybe not goats. Anything with 4 legs that they allow me to hunt, I hunt. Including anything with wings. Goats? Silly goats.
I like to hunt too.
Mountain goats, you know?
Fuck you, what's the last time you went hunting?
That's a bad example. Right?
Eric, you say you like to hunt. I have yet to see you kill anything.
You're full of shit.
All these big deer you pass up. Hey guys, he put his clothes and went down on our development right here and chopped down some cedar and put it in his bag because he thought it'd make him smell better.
Listen, the old timers taught me that trick, and you know what? It works.
Don't do it, folks. Later, he was sitting in the stand and that deer was just looking right at him. He said they had a 15-minute stare off.
That is true. And he caught the better end of that deal. I tried to stand up, he was gone. So.
The type of hunting we like to do is we like to bird hunt. For the amount of money we have in our ranches and the amount of money we spend on deer food, my deer eat better than my kids. I'll tell you a funny story about bow hunting. Last year, what was it, 2 years ago? We bought all these fancy bows because we made some money. We actually did something right. We made a little bit of money. We went out and bought all these fancy bows, right? Today, or 2 days ago, I went into the deer stand. Had this big old buck walk out in front of me, walking down. I'm gonna kill this thing. I'm gonna be the first one in our group to kill deer this year. I couldn't see through my peepaw and my eyes were blurry. I couldn't see. So I'm over here drawled up on this deer. I can't see through my peep. I can't see my lenses. So then I release my arrow where I could let down the pressure on it and it catches on the freaking deer blind. And then I hit my bow on the glass and scare the deer. Just because you have the best equipment doesn't mean you're the best hunter.
Listen, this is the same guy that in this deer blind, there's a heater in there. That's how bougie old Josh is.
Yeah, because I stink and I don't want to wear cedar. Hey, let's talk about these developments. They're some of the best hunting places on the earth. Right here in the middle of Tulsa, Oklahoma. By the way, that's where our businesses are out of, Oklahoma. You can make it in a small farm town, in a big city. You can make it on the beach. You can make it on the ocean. You can make it anywhere in any business line if you have the correct skill sets and you apply them.
That's correct. And going back to just the self-discipline, right, is you got to be able to, with nobody telling you what to do, get up every day, get stuff done, repetition, setting procedures, setting plans, basically holding people accountable.
Being humble.
Huge.
Sometimes your people that you're paying that not as near as high up as you come up with the best damn ideas you can ever think of.
I know. We've had a lot of procedures and stuff have been put in place in my side by ground level guys. And you got to be humble enough to accept those ideas to be better than yours if they are and implement them.
And give them credit.
Yep, and give them credit. And that's what separates good leaders. So guys, we want to tell you thank you for your time. And I hope you like this little intro into what to expect. We know you guys are going to have a fantastic time watching our content because we're going to get real life with it. We're going to show you business. We're going to show you real estate. We're going to show you vendors. We're going to bring them in-house. We're going to show you behind the scenes of lots and lots of content that you guys are going to enjoy. Don't you think?
1,000%. We're going to blow up shit too.
Probably so.